everyone, welcome back. Today I'm going to share one of my go-to looks, which includes my easiest wing liner. Now I'm sure that I did not invent this, but since I stumbled across this technique, I've been using it on the daily. It really takes the headache or the heartache out of wing liner. I've gone ahead and done my base and my brows. You guys have seen this all before. Straight onto the eyes, I'm taking my Too Faced Shadow Insurance, which is a good primer for normal to dry lids, I find. I'm really pushing that primer into the lash line so that my wing liner lasts all day. So I want this eye look to be quite defined but very clean. So I'm taking an eyeshadow that's a very similar shade to my natural skin tone, and I'm dusting that from lash line to brow. My eyelids are so red today and I have no idea why, but this shadow will neutralize any discoloration and conceal any veininess so that we have a blank canvas. This is perhaps my most used eyeshadow of all time. It's Rouge Bunny Rouge Chestnut Napped Apolis, a medium chestnut shade. I'm going to use that to define the socket. Now you're looking for a cooler shade for this step because we want that definition to register as a shadow, not so much as color. You guys will notice that I'm using a lot of Ray Morris brushes in this video. I have her little set here and I'm playing around with them and I'm so excited. The shapes are just absolutely ingenious, but you'll hear about it more in a review to come. We've got some good definition going on there. Next I'm going to take a deeper grey and nestle that tighter into the crease with a smaller brush, just to get a really defined hollow socket. And you can always go back with that bigger brush and just buff out the edges. I don't think I'll add anything to the lower lash line today. I quite like how it looks now, quite clean and classic. I will add an inner corner highlight though, and my new favorite is the Transforming Pearl in the It Cosmetics Naturally Pretty palette, which is kind of a pain because I lug out this palette every single day for that one shade. It's very reflective and pretty. For my easiest wing liner, I'm actually going to be using a pencil. Now you're looking for a soft formula, something that has a little bit of playtime so that you can smudge it, but ultimately you want it to set so that your eyeliner doesn't continue smudging throughout the day. My favorite two pencils for this technique are the MAC Pearl Glide and the Pixie Silky Endless Eye pencils. I'm going to be using a MAC Pearl Glide today. This is in the shade Black Swan, which has a beautiful silver reflect that I think is really pretty. I'm lining the outer half of my eye and really pushing that pencil between the lashes. Now you can line the whole upper lash line if you like, but I stop at the iris because I have rather round eyes, and this gives the illusion of a more elongated eye. Now taking an angled brush, this one is actually an eyebrow brush, but ho hey, whatever works. I'm going to soften that line. With whatever is left on the brush, I'm also blurring the line above the pupil so that my liner fades into nothing. You can hold your eye taut if you find it easier to get closer to the lash line that way. Then adding a dash or two of extra liner at the outer corner of the eye, I'm taking my angle brush again and smudging the extra liner into a wing. Now since this is a soft liner look, I've found that you don't need to achieve perfectly even wings. Soft liner is very forgiving, so as long as they're pointing in the same general direction, you're all good. Again, with whatever product is on the brush, fill in that triangular void that you've created. This particular liner takes a good minute or two to set, so there is no need to panic. You have plenty of time to fiddle and smudge. I curl the lashes after I've created my wing because I find that curly lashes, they just get in the way with liner. And then using the same pencil, I'm tight lining the upper lash line to fill in any gaps of skin. This also makes the lash bed look much thicker. Finally, for the eyes, I'm applying some mascara and pulling the wand sideways towards my ears to mirror that wing and create a more almond-shaped eye. Here is the before and the after. Let's quickly finish off the rest of the face. Now you could go with a blush, but I'm going to go with a contour because, come on, it's me, I can't resist a cheekbone. This is Makeup Store Masai, which is a great ashy contour, and a new brush to me, the Ray Morris Flawless Shader, which is great for really defining underneath the cheekbones. I'm also going to take a touch of that contour just under the jawline because I had too much pasta in Italy. Okay, in terms of lip colour, you could pair this eye with whatever lip colour you desire. I think that you could put a red on this and it would be a really classic, understated evening look. But I wanted to show you my favourite lip combo of the moment, my little makeup bag. It's a combination of two lip products. First of all, the Too Faced Perfect Lips Lip Liner in Nude and the Yves Saint Laurent Glossy Stain in number 7. Now, first of all, I put the Perfect Lips Lip Liner all over the lips to pale down my naturally pigmented lips and give them a stronger shape because I have quite blurry lip lines. I then take YSL Glossy Stain in number 7, which is sort of a peach shade, and I run that in the innermost portion of my lip. This just injects a bit of life and gloss into the lip, but it also gives a subtle ombre effect that I think is really interesting. So here we have the final look. This is my go-to makeup for uni, but I think it'd also be awesome for work or maybe for school if you're allowed to wear makeup. If you do end up trying this wing liner technique, then please report back. I would love to know how you go and if you also found it really easy. I hope you guys all have a wonderful day and I will speak to you very soon. Bye bye.